Today I learned how to use Blender. At least that's what I tried. And the first thing that came up to my mind was that one donut tutorial. And I thought that maybe it will take me like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. That one donut took me 12 fucking hours just to do one donut. The first tutorial, or the first part of the tutorial, was just about some basics in Blender, and only those basics took me like half an hour. So yeah, just to make a single monkey with a head. It's supposed to be a party head, yeah. After the first part of the tutorial, it was time to start building that donut.
So mathematically precise that the eye will always see this as looking fake.
And after the base of the donut was done, I started doing the icing. I thought that maybe it will take me like 30, maybe an hour to make, and it took me nearly 3 hours just to make the icing. So yeah, it took me a way longer than I expected, but I hope it will be worth it, so stay tuned for the final results. And after the icing was done, I added some basic textures. Don't worry, I will improve them later in the video. At least it looks like a donut now. Also, I want to thank you so much to this guy, cause this tutorial and his other ones are really good. Are really well made. So yeah, go and subscribe to him.
So the feature we need for that is called geometry nodes, and you can...
Geometry nodes is one of the biggest bullshit ever seen. It's so complicated. I don't It felt like I was in a completely different program. To this point I thought, okay, I'm starting to understand it. And as I opened geometry nodes, I was like, I don't know what this is. Yeah, but after some time I started to understand what I'm supposed to do with it, and after like an hour or two, those sprinkles were done.
Meanwhile,
can somebody tell me, why is it not working? Huh? Why do I have these huge fucking balls on it? It's not working and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Wait, no way, maybe it actually works, maybe. No, it works! And as soon as it started working, I was really happy and I had a big dopamine hit. And I continued to do the donut until about like 1 AM, so yeah. And also I bought a new mic, so from now on I should sound better and more realistic. So yeah, I hope it sounds good and I hope you will like it, so we can get back to the video. And after those rounded sprinkles were done, I started working on these like long sprinkles, which at first seemed pretty hard to make, but after all it was easier than those rounded ones. And honestly, I was pretty surprised that I didn't have any issues with the placement of those long sprinkles, but yeah, it worked, so I was just grateful for that. And after both types of those sprinkles were done, I just added some colors, which was a lot easier than I expected. So yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. And then I just added some like metallic effect, so it reflects light and other things. And yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. And yeah, of course, donuts need some plate. So I started making a white plate, which was a bit harder than I expected, but it was pretty okay. After all, it was still easier than to make those donuts. So yeah, that took me maybe like 30-40 minutes, so it didn't took me that long. And after that plate was done, I just copied those donuts, placed them so they look good, and yeah, it was time to start messing up with some lighting settings and camera settings. So yeah, here I just tried to make the sky look nice and overall the lighting, and I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I don't think that it looks that bad, but then it was time to make the surroundings. So I put those donuts in this little like a cube, and then I made a window so we can get some light in the room. Then I put a plant there, and also this thing for, I think it's called wooden spoon, or you know what I mean, those like things you use in the kitchen. And yeah, then it was time to add some effects. And by this time I was like, yes, finally, after 12-13 hours, I finally have it, it's finally done. I was like, I'm doing the last part, the effects, and then I'm gonna render it. But there was one little catch.
First, in solid view mode, click this little drop down next to your viewport overlays and then go face orientation.
Okay, and now I was like, fuck it, I can't finish it, I'm just giving up. But fortunately, I didn't give up, and I tried to fix it, which took me a bit longer than I expected. Yeah, that man that explained it said like, yeah, it will take a minute. It took me 20-30 minutes, so for just like one little thing, it was like, it felt like I'm doing nothing, but that man said it's important, so I just wanted to do it, because I was scared that if I won't do it, it will look bad, even though I spent so much hours on it. So I just did it, and yeah, that was practically the last part of the tutorial. Finally I have it after like 7 hours. This little thing took me 7 hours. You're kidding me. But I have it, and that's the important thing. So yeah, after 2 days of working on these donuts, it was finally done, and as you could hear, I was really exhausted, but I'm happy that I did it and that I learned something new. And yeah, if you want to learn Blender too, go check out that guy, he's in the description. It's a really nice tutorial. It taught me like almost every feature of Blender, so yeah, it's a really nice tutorial, and go check out him. And please subscribe, cause this video took me quite a long time to make, so yeah, please subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope I'll see you soon.